everybody.
Talking about hair.
Wait, I don't see our camera. There I am. Hi, everybody. We're totally concocted to start the show today.
Dersh not paying attention.
Welcome to the Chuck and Lisa show. Dersh is paying no attention. We're talking about everything else.
I'm only the producer, Chuck, so, what the heck.
How are you supposed to know what to do?
It's magic. It's supposed to come on by itself.
It's magic. Do you believe in magic?
No.
No. Next. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you. I am Chuck Nellis, and my beautiful wife, Lisa, is sitting across from me. And in the background, you can hear our vaunted producer, Mr. Dershi. Somebody said, Dersh, you sound like a fraternity name.
Sure, why not?
That's fun. I don't expect that person to be on this show. I expect them to be on the next show, but I thought I'd bring it up anyway. Let's go, Dersh. Let's go, Dersh. Just like that girl said.
Say hi. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Everybody say hi, Lisa. Oh, and hello, Mr. Dershi.
Hello.
How are you doing today, Dersh?
I'm tired.
You used to be better than you deserved.
That too.
Now you're just tired. I'm old and tired. I gave up being optimistic in any way.
Optimistic? I'm just glad I'm not dead right now.
Well, that's optimistic.
I guess.
Right?
I guess.
Anyway, let's see. Let's get going, seeing we're sort of slow to start with here. Dersh is showing where you can find me on the internet, then he'll show you where you can find Lisa.
Hey, Chuck.
Nowhere.
Can we find you on Facebook right now?
Not currently. Nope, they don't like me again.
Really?
I lasted a whole 10 days this
I
time.
know. I was going to say that was a very long time for you,
It's like a
Chuck.
record.
I really got a lot out there. That'll keep people reposting it until I'm back again. That's how Facebook works. They're like, oh, Chuck's suspended again. Let's just keep posting his stuff that he's put up already.
Well, I've been silenced twice for 12 hours for reposting something you put up.
Oh, no.
You're
That's
posting
horrible.
something that Chuck put up?
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, messing with my, they've got it out for me just like Twitter. Do you think Jack Dorsey went over there when he left Twitter?
Nah.
No, I just think him and Zuckerberg are friends, to be honest with you. Nailed this guy.
Baker Mayfield went to the Rams. Was he here for like a half a minute?
He was with the Rams when he was a rookie, was he
I
not?
don't
Durst, you know about football, not me.
Who's that?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker.
Oh, wait. He
No.
started out with Cleveland.
Cleveland, yeah. He was Cleveland
Yeah.
draft pick.
All
and then
great quarterbacks go to Cleveland to die.
Die. Exactly right.
If you're an outstanding quarterback in college, you go to Cleveland, your career is freaking over for the most part. Because they signed you to a 4-year deal on a crap team.
They had Ben Roethlisberger played for the Steelers, which is a team I follow.
Yep.
He played 19 seasons for the Steelers. So
Right.
in 19 seasons, the Steelers had one starting quarterback. Of course, he got injured. They played other quarterbacks, but anyway, one main. Within the time that he played against 28 different quarterbacks for the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, just for the Cleveland Browns?
Just for the Cleveland Browns.
That's really sad.
The amazing thing is, they asked him one night.
What? Oh, I can't help it.
Yeah, the amazing thing is, they asked him one night, and he named them all.
Did he really?
I was like, wow, that's impressive.
That's a pretty good memory.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of the Steelers, it's totally random, but didn't they have like a string of like Bradshaw to somebody else to Roethlisberger?
Oh yeah, they had 3 or 4 quarterbacks in between.
Not many.
Yeah, they had.
I mean, most compared to most teams, like the Redskins.
Right.
Well, you can't say that word anymore, can you? Oh
Yeah, if you want to.
Well,
no!
if you're on Facebook, they kick you off, but they're already kicked off, so it doesn't matter.
Look into my eyes and see if I care. Did you know that in 1768, the first edition of Encyclopedia Encyclopedia Britannica was put out.
That when your parents were born?
17.
It was before then.
I think my parents bought me that edition.
My parents were like 26 when they came out.
Oh, okay.
I think my mom and dad bought me that edition.
Yeah? You were around too?
Yep.
Cool.
1790, Congress moves from New York City to Philadelphia.
Nice.
That was a downgrade.
Oh no. And moving to Washington was worse. 1865, the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution is ratified, banning slavery.
Yeah?
That's a good
Yay!
You know what? It's still illegal in a few states, though. Isn't that sad? Because they've just, like, never gotten around to fixing that.
one. That's ridiculous. Wow, a lot of good stuff happened today. 1884, the Washington Monument in D.C. is completed.
Yeah?
Pretty cool. And we can't skip tomorrow, seeing we won't be on there. Tomorrow is December 7th, a day that will ever live in infamy.
Man, that show was crazy.
Pearl Harbor. Oh, yeah.
Watching.
Wasn't that great?
There were people on one of the other ships that were stuck down there for 2 weeks before they died, and they knew it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get to them.
I know, but still.
I don't know. It's a terrible way to die, but
All that stuff they found.
I hope they died because of suffocation instead of lack of food.
No, there was rations, so they probably ran out of air.
Well, that's the better way to die because you don't really know you're dying. You just fall asleep.
They had rations. I don't know if they had water.
That's a shame. Anyway, so remember that tomorrow. Too many people don't pay attention to the reason for December 7th.
It's not to go to Hawaii.
Right. It's not an excuse for a Hawaii vacation.
Although
if you're bringing
if
you're bringing us, we'll make an exception.
If you're going there, you need to go to the memorial, and you also need to.
I didn't go there because my freaking parents, when I was a kid, didn't take us.
And you also need to not act like a goofy ass and laugh while you're there, like the people that were on our thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
not friends of ours, just some people that were there.
That show last night was really good.
That was really cool.
What was that on?
It was on, I don't know, one of the History Channels or something.
It might have been the History Channel, actually.
Maybe.
Not sure.
I have absolutely no desire to go to Hawaii, but the only reason I would go to Hawaii is to go to that memorial.
Hawaii's really pretty.
I liked Hawaii. Laying on Waikiki Beach was pretty cool.
Well, it's also cool that you it's like Jurassic Park. You here's the mountains, here's the beach, and you're on the road in between, and you're like,
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Only state I haven't been to.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Lisa's never been to a football game.
Shut up! I didn't never say I never went to a football game.
An NFL
game. I
game.
never went to an NFL game.
And then she goes, "But I did go to the Super Bowl once."
Shut up.
I just have to because it's funny.
Shut up.
All right, famous birthdays. 1421.
Your mom.
If you knew my mother, you'd laugh harder than you are. Oh God. 1642. Johann Bach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he date your mom?
He was. Yeah.
Sorry.
He was her first
She's
husband.
Giving you a hard time.
Oh,
lately,
you can
so.
well have it. I'll just laugh. You know that. 1962. Janine Turner was born.
Not your mom.
No, she was pretty cute.
Yeah, she's a little wacko.
Of course they are. It's Hollywood. They're all wacko. 1982. I do not know this person. Ryan Carnes, an actor.
What year?
1962.
No.
Frankly, we do not care.
Maybe your mom knows him.
Lisa can look him up. Lisa can look him up while she's over there surfing.
Well,
she always does. Darcy, cue up that amazing video that we're starting for the first of the show.
Unfortunately, you can't hear it, though.
Why not?
No, really?
You won't be able to hear it, no.
Why?
Because
it doesn't play sound. It's
Yeah.
supposed to play sound.
Source?
But it doesn't.
It's supposed to play sound.
That ruins. Why?
I know. Well, when
Why? Have you got a setting here going on? Because it's just a Twitter thing.
No, I mean it plays. I can hear it. Fine.
Pump it into there.
Right. It won't though. That's the problem.
There's a button.
He's on
You're
General
Mr.
Hospital.
Buttons.
That guy's on General Hospital.
There's got to be a button to turn it on.
Well, that stinks.
No
There's-
button.
Oh no.
Well, shit.
Don't say shit. It's a bad word.
No, I have to because this is a great story, and the only way it makes any sense is if we can hear it.
Well, can you play it?
I can't. Well, I can't so that everybody will hear it, can
Or
I?
you can play it on your
All right, let's
speakers.
try this. Can you hear it?
Nope. It's the same thing.
I can hear it.
But you can't hear me? I mean, you couldn't hear the song?
No. That's what I'm
Fudge.
saying. It's something to do with Wirecast, and Wirecast has a setting to allow my computer to be heard, or whatever's on my computer to be heard.
Right.
But it doesn't work.
But there has to be a button that makes it work.
There doesn't have to be a button for everything.
There does. Otherwise, what the heck's the point in bringing up a video or
I don't know.
something in?
I don't know.
Oh, buggery. For
Well,
real?
if anybody ever listens to this, they should,
Anyway, shoot. All right, I'll try to explain it. This little girl who's an actress, apparently,
yeah.
this bird flew into her window. So she started singing Edelweiss to it. And she has the most gorgeous, gorgeous voice.
You can look her up on Instagram, and her first name is Gable,
You know what I can do?
and her last name starts with an L, so you could probably find her.
Can I do that? Oh, there's the link. Y'all just copy that link and put it
It
on a
doesn't
tab.
go, does it?
Copy that link and put it on a separate tab.
Where?
In messages.
In messages.
Well, on YouTube, down in the messages.
I don't see anything.
You don't refresh then, because I've already put 2 messages in the message room, and if you're not seeing them, you got to refresh.
There she is. She's cute.
Oh,
Good singer.
She's got a really pretty voice.
fantastic
It
voice.
says, "We are on the way. We were yapping about the show." That's all I see.
Yeah, and down below it, you don't see that?
It says, "Welcome to live chat."
No. There's supposed to be.
There's
Let me
nothing.
Try it again. It says it's there.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, remember it doesn't post.
Doesn't do
We've gone through
links.
that before.
All right,
post-
well then I'll
post
send
it.
it.
I'll
Okay,
post
you
it.
post it. That's
'Cause
all right.
you already
Just so
said it
you
to me.
guys can see it later, because you're gonna want to see this.
Yeah.
Well, you want to
just-
hear it, really.
Oh,
not
I mean,
see
you're
it.
not. You're
Yeah.
gonna want to hear it because
Yeah.
it just is so pretty. Little freckle-faced, red-haired girl.
Yeah, I don't know what show she's on, but she's on. She's in a movie or something.
No, is she?
All right, there it is.
All right, so you guys check that out. What a bummer. So, she's very good.
It's amazing,
All right.
It's amazing that the bird just sat there and let her pet it, and
Well,
It
it
was
was still
sing to it.
stunned.
Yeah, it was.
It was still
It had a
stunned.
concussion.
Yeah, basically. It was like, who's driving the 48 car? Alex Baldwin. It was like Baldwin.
Bowman.
Bowman. It was like Bowman after he hit the wall.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Not so much. All right, let's try another video that needs sound but doesn't require it, I guess.
Which?
The mom that rescues the.
Oh yeah, it's a little kid screaming. So we've all heard a little. We've all heard a little.
Yeah,
kid
so go
screaming
ahead and
before.
post that video, even though we can't hear the sound, because it doesn't really need sound. I can explain that one easy enough. Tell me when you're ready, sir.
hang on, I got something else going on in the background here. Give me a
Hard
sec.
and long. Hey, by the way, cheers, y'all. I'm drinking Yingling tonight. What do you got, missus?
Coffee. No, it's beer.
Liar! Regular beer?
It's Bud Light Lime.
Bud Light one.
I can't hold up the can because it'd be invisible.
I see another can over there. What's that?
Hard seltzer, strawberry guava. I've not opened that one yet.
I see.
But I did dump some on the table.
She just committed the cardinal sin.
Spilled.
She spilled beer.
Oh, have like a.
All right, are you ready?
Sure, Chuck.
Come on, man. That's 30 seconds.
What is
Didn't you
it?
paint,
What are we
didn't you paint in
doing?
the butt? Then you paint in the butt.
You forgot what we're doing?
I
The
wasn't
raccoon, the
I wasn't-
raccoon lady.
I wasn't paying
What?
attention.
What were you doing?
I
You
told you I
watching
was
stuff
doing
on the
something
other-
else that was going on in the background there that I was trying to take care of. All right.
What
All right,
Okay.
it's there.
was happening?
I was trying to fix the sound, but it doesn't work, and it's driving me
Well,
crazy.
don't worry about it. That time has
'Cause
passed.
It should work.
It doesn't. It just doesn't matter anymore. All right. So to prep this thing, this lady hears her kids screaming outside.
Oh my gosh!
She hears her kids screaming, and she goes outside and finds a raccoon that's grabbed onto the kid's pants and trying to get to her. So it turns out it's a rabid squirrel, a rabid raccoon.
Let's say what is
Oh,
it, a
get my head
squirrel?
out of the way.
A squirrel and a raccoon.
Take me off
outfit?
the screen so that they
Oh,
can
yeah,
see
you
that.
can't see it.
All
I
right.
can talk behind. And there's an ad that just popped up too.
Yeah, you can't see any of it because your head.
Yeah, stop it for a second. Restart, taking us off the screen.
Oh my
It'll be
gosh!
on the screen.
Did you do
All right.
that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah, get us off the screen. Just
You are.
the video.
It's just a video now.
Okay, good. And she grabs a hold of this thing. It didn't restart.
No, I
go
see
back
it.
to the
I
beginning.
see
No,
it.
no, there you go.
I
Now
see
it's
it.
back at the beginning. She hears her kid screaming, attacking her kid. She grabs hold of the raccoon. See it? Grabbing her leg. And she picks it up,
Oh, no, the raccoon's trying to
and
bite
she's
her.
holding it by the scruff of its neck
Yep.
until the kid's clear. She's screaming at the kid, get in the house. The kid's like, I'm standing there watching. Get in the house, get in the house, get in the house. And she told another kid somewhere to get in the house too. And then she chucked this thing.
Then it
She
ran
sure did.
See, she screamed at the kids next door to go get in the house real quick.
off. And I think her boob fell out of her shirt too.
Did it?
No,
I didn't notice
it
that
looks
part.
like it's starting to.
How do they know the raccoon had rabies?
I don't know.
I don't
Not
know.
many raccoons attack a kid unless it's got rabies.
Yeah.
It's funny, she heard the kids next door and told them to get inside before she threw it.
That's smart.
And how did she know to grab a raccoon like that?
Maybe
That's
it
pretty
happened
good.
to her before.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Apparently it works just like a cat. Disables them.
Yeah, I mean, I think most animals are like that, right? Because
Yeah.
that's how the parents carry them around without them fighting
Yeah.
back.
Right.
Yeah.
Hard to do that with a dog.
Or a kid. What?
That was funny. Or a kid.
Or a kid.
Alrighty. Moving right along to something that's not a video. The next story. California teen saves his father's life when he's oh shoot, there is a video. Play the video, but it doesn't need sound anyway. The video is down at the bottom.
That's it.
Is it? Okay. So the guy's fixing his brakes with his son, and the drum is stuck on the brakes,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got it up on a jack. So the father's doing like that, and the son's under there with him doing that, and the jack stand falls forward. Didn't hit the kid, but the back of the truck landed on him,
On Dad.
on Dad, and the kid is able. Is it coming?
Yeah, right now.
Is able to lift up the truck enough to get his father out.
Will they show it again, or
Right? Yeah.
I see a lady?
Yeah, there's some lady, but
Okay.
they're going to show it again.
Okay.
So what he does is he's able to lift up the truck enough to get his father out. And his father ends up with a punctured lung, broken ribs, and something else. But he's He's okay. Oh, and a dislocated shoulder. And he isn't able to get rid of the dislocated shoulder. I can't believe we don't have sound.
Well,
It's just crazy.
Stop talking about that.
I know, but it's just one of those things. So anyway, it's, isn't it amazing the strength that you have when your adrenaline kicks in?
Yeah.
Ladies have been known to pick up cars to get their child from underneath them.
Yeah.
It's quite amazing.
Yeah.
So there's they showed the dad.
We need to buy the kids some new shoes.
Nice beard the guy's got though. Yeah, that would suck having a truck fall on your chest.
Yeah, it would.
He said all the air just got instantly rushed out of his lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof. More like. All right, so that's a heroic kid right there,
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
Kid on the end's playing video games.
Oh, we forgot to talk about what we did for the reason why we weren't here last Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, why?
It was my birthday,
What was your birthday?
and my best girl took me out to a nice dinner.
What did you guys do?
That's my wife, and I love her. Where'd you take me?
Durham?
That's too
What's the name of the restaurant? I don't
Vin
know.
Rouge?
Vin Rouge. That's some really good French food there.
Yep, it's like a little bistro.
Little
In
bistro.
Durham, only it's in Durham, North Carolina.
Yep,
And you had bouillabaisse,
I did.
and
It
I
was
had
very good.
the poisson du jour,
Are you cussing?
and you had
What
onion stew,
I did. Oh God, that onion soup was
because that was
good.
your favorite thing.
That is one of my favorite foods on the planet. You get this gooey, yummy cheese, and then you dig your fork in, and you got the bread in there with the onion soup, and it's just so nice.
And apparently, I eat like a cat. That's
Wow.
what you said. I eat like a
You
cat.
do eat like a cat.
How do I eat like a cat?
Just little chunks here and there.
Okay.
It's funny. But anyway, yeah, I'm another year older, and God knows if I'm in the wise.
Another year in debt.
Not too bad.
Another year older and another year in debt.
That's just a song.
Yeah, I know. Not too bad this year, but inflation is not fun. But other than that, Lisa's gonna tell us about a very weird cake.
Oh yeah, that cake. I don't have the article.
All right,
Chuck is a cake?
you want it?
Chuck is a
I
cake?
can send it easily through Wirecast.
No, you posted it, didn't you?
No. Well, I did, but here, there you go. Last one.
All right.
Make it easy.
So they were. I think I've seen this before, but it's kind of like you've heard of a turducken, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I've never made one of those because it's a pain in the ass. But so it's like this cake's called a chirpumple because it's got
Chirpumple.
chirpumple because it's
Chirpumple.
a cherry pie, a pumpkin pie, and an apple pie. That's where the name comes
Oh,
from.
wow.
Chirpumple.
My three favorite pies. I gotta try this.
Right, but then
But then,
you bake each pie into a cake, a chocolate cake, a spice cake, and a yellow cake. So that chocolate, cherry, pumpkin spice, and apple goes in the yellow cake. And then you put them all on top of each other. And then
add frosting.
apparently you bake the cake around the pie. Like you make the pie, and you have to dump it in the pan and put the cake batter around it, and then you cook it, and then you put them all together, and it makes like this cake that's like as big as my dog, and yeah. And then I don't know what you put on.
Looks like that's frosting at the end.
Yeah. And then they started.
That's crazy.
Then they started making some weird ones with like, oh poo, my battery. How can it discharge that fast?
Go get it. You're gonna need it.
I know. All right, I'll be right back. That's not. How can my battery only last less than an hour? It's a new
Using all the
computer.
internet you used. Internet's a drag on batteries.
You're a big drag on the batteries. I'll be right back.
That's my wife, and I love her.
Anyway, just trying not to fall over anything.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right, hurry back.
All right, talk about something.
Talk about you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
So it was really fun going to that restaurant the other night. He was a very professional waiter, let's say. Oh, hi, Distant Galaxy. He was a real Frenchman. You can leave that on hold while we're
Frenchy guy? Frenchy guy? Oui,
He
oui.
was a real Frenchman.
Oh my gosh, that pie looks amazing.
Yeah, that does look good. Well, save that for when she gets back.
Oh,
That's
well.
why I'm telling you not to scroll yet.
You're on camera now.
Okay. So anyway, it was really. I mean, he was professional. You could tell that he made the big bucks as a waiter, because this place wasn't cheap. And he only had 6 tables, but every table was $100 bill.
Right? Yeah.
Nearly. So he looked like he was doing very well at his job, and the place had maybe 50 tables total, but it looked like French bistro. It looked like very similar to when I went to Adams Morgan in D.C. many years ago. That whole look.
Yeah.
Oui, oui.
Si, oui, oui. Bonjour.
So Lisa, when we were setting up, goes, "My battery will last more than an hour, won't it?" I went, "I don't know." So she didn't go get the adapter. So here we are. So what's new in your world this week? On your personal front?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's
Nothing.
good news, I guess.
Yeah.
Nobody died, nobody born.
Nope.
Oh no.
Just hanging out. But you know what? We lost Kirstie Alley
Oh yeah.
yesterday, right?
Yeah, Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie
That was a
Alley.
shame.
Yeah. I liked her. She was amazing. I loved her role in Cheers.
She was very
She was
funny
very
on
good.
Cheers.
Very funny. But
She was the original and definitely the best.
yeah.
Oh no, she wasn't the original. She was the second.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Talking about Kirstie Alley dying.
She had colon cancer.
Yeah, she had semicolon
She had
cancer.
But today, the founder of the Imperials died. He was 90.
Oh, the band The Imperials?
Yeah.
Oh wow. The lead singer of the band The Imperials died today. He was 90. They were a good band in the 50s. So we haven't gone back to talking about your amazing pie cake,
Yeah, I couldn't figure out
whatever
what
it is. It does lean though. I'm looking at that one picture
Massive.
you've got on
It's massive.
you had up there,
Yeah.
and it was just like Christy McVie died last week. That's so sad.
Oh, that's right. We
We
went
saw
to.
them 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it, dog.
Hey, don't call me dog.
Arf, arf.
Yeah. So we went to our anniversary. We went to a tribute band, Fleetwood
Oh,
Mac
yeah.
tribute band, and they did a whole thing on Christy.
Whole set.
I have to
The whole
stop
set. They
that,
talked about her. Did a lot of her songs. It was really good.
yeah. It turned itself off.
It was
Yep,
very
do your
good.
thing, Lace.
So I'll be back in a second.
Well, you could talk to us about Christy McVie. They don't have to see her for that.
What about her?
Well, we saw her, what,
Yeah,
5
they
years
said
ago?
that Stevie Nicks said she was really sad because she didn't even know she was sick, and she was like, "Should I come to London or whatever?" And they were like, "No," and then she just like died. So,
Well, they gave her notice that she was very sick. And well,
Yeah,
she
but-
was a very private person anyway. She was the most private of the band. The least crazy. You know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
Okay, Lisa, you're back, but there's no video.
I know because it turned. Hold on.
You got it?
No. I don't know what I don't know.
We don't get paid for this stuff.
I don't know. Should I sign out, sign back in?
Yeah, just hit refresh and sign back in.
Well, no, I'm in.
I know, refresh, yeah, and then go back in again. Oh, well, she did write beautiful songs. She had a great voice.
There's Lisa.
She was the most clear sounding of any of them because they were all together when we saw them 5 years ago. The original band was there, and you know, Stevie sounds like she's been smoking 14 packs of cigarettes.
Yeah, her voice is gone.
Bravo! But Christie's was perfect still. Sounded just like she did. Christine sounded just like it did in the 70s.
Don't get the dead people mixed up.
Right.
Yeah, she did.
She did. She sounded
even
magnificent.
quit the band for what, like 15 years
15
or something?
years. But that probably saved her voice. You know, she wasn't singing for 15 years.
She was still doing things. She just wasn't down.
Was she still singing?
She wrote some solo stuff.
Oh, okay.
Remember we were supposed to go see her and Lindsey Buckingham together that one time, but it was raining or something, so we didn't go.
Right. Back to your cake. The turducken cake.
Sherpumple. Because that would be really gross if you
She just swore at me.
If you made a cake with turkey and duck and chicken,
that would be funny.
Gross. That would be gross.
So they bake each one of the pies into a cake.
They turn the pie into a cake pan, like they flip it into the cake pan.
Right.
And then they put the cake around it, and then they take it out, and then they, didn't really, I don't know what kind of frosting. I guess it's just regular frosting.
It looks like just a plain white frosting.
I don't know what they put on the top, though.
Cherries, it looks like.
No, looks like cherries. It does to me.
Or it could be strawberries.
No,
those
it could,
lumpy things?
No, it's not cherries.
Those are huge. No.
Huge? Which one are you talking about? I'm talking about the white one.
What do you...
With ring around the top and the cherries in the middle and sprinkles.
No, I'm talking about the first picture on the page.
Hold on.
The whole cake.
No.
It's got like lumpy looking things on the top.
Oh, that's a...
Oh, yeah, what the heck is that?
Oh, no.
Looks like somebody put biscuit. I'll go down, because I saw the ladies doing it somewhere down there.
Monkey bread, that's what it is.
What the heck's monkey bread?
It's when you put... I don't know. It's bread made from monkeys.
That's a massive... I mean, one slice of that is too big for a human.
This is the pie that they made that wasn't a regular Sherpumple. This is a pie they made with, like, their own ingredients.
I mean, how in the world are you going to eat all that?
They made a cherry pie, a raspberry pie, and a banana cream pie. And then they made monkey bread, a crepe, and a yellow cake.
Right.
So they, like, totally made it different.
15 pounds of icing.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No, the whole thing weighed 15 pounds.
You'd have to slice it like a 1/4 inch wide.
Yeah,
to get one normal slice of cake.
Of it.
Oh, there's some slices down there. Yeah, keep going down.
That's incredible.
It looks like it barfed on itself.
It did. If you got that many ingredients in one thing, it basically barfed on itself.
It did once. Huh.
But I mean, if you made a really thin slice, no more than like a 1/2 inch wide, that'd be really good. That's a lot of food. That is when you had more desire for calories than common sense.
Oh, I see. They made 2 different kinds of weird cakes.
It looks pretty.
Oh, something popped up.
They made 2 different ones.
Yeah.
The other one looks like a sandwich.
The one without the monkey bread looks better. That one looks as the coconut around the icing and all that.
You know what? That one, okay, the second cake is, did you see what it's made of? It's made of Thanksgiving ingredients. Sweet potatoes, jalapeno, green bean casserole.
The which? What?
The second cake.
The second one.
Is it really?
It's made out of Thanksgiving ingredients.
Yeah, so that's cranberries on the top is what it is.
And then mashed potatoes is the icing.
Oh, that's weird. Skip that. That's just no.
That's why it looks like a sandwich.
That's no. Distant Galaxy said monkey bread is Pillsbury biscuits with cream cheese stuffed in each one and then rolled in common sugar and baked in a bundt cake pan.
Monkey bread?
Yeah.
I told you it's bread made of monkeys.
That ain't right. Huh.
That cake
Thank you for that.
so. That cake sliced open looks so good.
Which
It
one?
does. The bottom picture?
The bottom one is the Thanksgiving cake. The top one is
Yeah,
the
the top one is the
dessert
yeah.
cake.
That
Oh,
looks so
yeah.
yummy with the monkey bread on
yeah.
top.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You could just make a cake with monkey bread and like you could make one cake
Cinnamon
like that.
sugar. That makes sense.
That would be nice. If you made just the monkey bread and whatever pie that was they made.
That other
By
that
itself.
Thanksgiving pie looks yummy too. I would
That
eat that.
one.
It does.
Look at
It
that.
looks like a big sandwich.
I would definitely eat that. That looks
Well,
so good.
You know what? The Thanksgiving one I might eat if it was sliced like really thin, like I said, because otherwise that's 2 pounds of food.
Well,
You
you're
got
not
we've-
gonna-
like that boy there that took a slice of the thing. That's like 1.5 pounds of cake.
Yeah, John could eat that.
Yeah,
I
man.
couldn't. Yeah, I know. No thanks. I don't want.
No
There's-
problem. No
there's-
problem.
My ex had 2 huge plates of food for Thanksgiving. Like, huge. Like I don't even know how he ate it all.
I don't understand that one. I mean, he ate like 3 pounds of food. I was like, dude, haven't eaten in a week, have you? That does look good.
Oh
That-
wow.
So that's got pumpkin pie and then turkey and all the shit
Try and
on the
make
top.
that. We could try and make that next year.
That would be
No, we
interesting.
can't. You know why? You know why?
We'll be at a wedding.
Because Emma's getting married.
That looks like a. I mean, it's an entire Thanksgiving meal in 2 slices.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a slice of the Thanksgiving pie
Oh,
thing,
Willy
and
Wonka. Remember the Thanksgiving meal in a
Oh, Thanksgiving meal in a
what was it? In a candy? No,
a pill.
in a pill.
I think.
Yeah, that's a trip. And then she turned into a blueberry.
Violet's turning violet. Violet. Okay.
Alrighty.
Enough about the church.
Enough about.
that
enough
is so
about that.
cool. That's I
Yeah.
love that. That looks so good.
I might have
We
to.
do whatever we want on this show. you know?
I might have to
There's
try
no
and make
rules
that
here.
sometime though.
So if you
Except
think that's interesting, let us know and
We
we'll
would-
get you the link.
we would have
so
to
you can
leave
get
out the
recipe.
sweet potatoes because
Let's go
Chuck
to
doesn't
another
like that.
cool story.
Okay.
Remember the movie The Goonies?
Yes.
Everybody remember that?
My children watched that movie
Thirst?
5,000 times.
Yeah, I remember it. I never watched it though.
Really? It's
Yeah,
a
I've
very,
never
it's
seen
a
it.
very
It's a very
entertaining movie.
weird movie, and
My kids love it.
Like, wasn't it Steven Spielberg's first movie or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
One of his first movies.
Yep.
There, I
Yep.
posted that link with the food.
It's a really weird movie, but kids like it.
All right. So anyway, the house that The Goonies was filmed in went up for sale with an asking price of $1.7 million.
Which is probably for where it is not that much, is my guess.
Astoria, Oregon?
But it's on the water.
Oh, maybe.
Cheap. Buy 2 of them.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean that.
Yeah. I don't know where Astoria, Oregon is. I've never been
It's in
there, so I
Oregon.
can't say. So, who'd you say bought him?
A Goonies fan,
Good
and
news.
said they would keep it preserved or something.
I'd show it. You'd have to show it as a tourist trap
It's
to
the
make your
oldest
money
city
back.
in the state of Oregon. It's right on the water, so it's really pretty.
Wouldn't you have to pretty much use it as a tourist trap to make it worth your while?
Maybe,
I would think
I don't
so.
know.
Well,
You know
that's what
else is
that.
up?
That's what they did with that house. With
Christmas Story.
yeah, Christmas Story,
Yeah.
right?
They're actually selling that one too, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go inside it. They take tours. It's like a museum now.
That's cool. You got to pay to get in, of course, right?
Yep.
It has forest, 3 rivers, and right next to the Pacific. So it's really pretty part of Oregon.
Wow. How
Yeah.
many acres?
It's just a house on a lot.
Oh, I would think it would be 9 million acres.
No,
for that.
no. It's in a city.
Oh, okay. It's a pretty house.
Yeah.
Needs some work.
It's the location is good.
Location.
Yeah.
So that anybody that saw that movie would appreciate that. I don't plan on going to Oregon anytime soon. Do you, Lev?
I have a friend that lives there that said we could come stay in her house, but I don't think she lives in Astoria.
Oh, don't swear at me.
Okay.
All right. A new polytherapeutic app shows significant improvement in treating tinnitus.
What does
Tinnitus?
polytherapeutic mean?
Something with plastic. Or
Yeah.
multi-therapeutic. Poly is multi.
No, they put plastic over your head and tell you not to breathe.
That takes care of the tinnitus.
Well, I need this because I have tinnitus bad. I've had it for
I have it.
years.
I do too.
They're
my gosh.
working on it in the military,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep. A study from New Zealand. So if they could cure tinnitus, I would
Or
be...
tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
Well, I know I called it tinnitus forever, and then I learned it was tinnitus, so I try to say
But now
it
they
right.
say tinnitus on commercials.
That's because they're stupid.
It's always tinnitus.
I think people know it more as tinnitus than tinnitus for sure. If you've got it, you know it. It's at such a volume sometimes it's hard for me to hear the TV or Lisa.
Oh yeah, I have too, and mine gets so bad I have to sleep with something on, or I can't sleep. I have to
Yeah.
sleep with something loud
Oh,
enough
do
to
you?
cover the noise up.
No, do you? I don't see. I've just kind of accepted it as a friend that stays with me all the time and never stops talking.
Like you?
Kind of like me, but in digital form.
Like my ways?
Huh?
What? You're on my ways.
I am her ways. Turn left if you have to.
Shut up, Chuck.
Turn right. I do. That's actually what it says in her ways.
No, it says turn right, like me. Trust
Right.
me, I know this.
Yep. Alright, anyway, so tinnitus, apparently veterans suffered at a much higher rate than non-veterans.
Because they don't use ear protection when they're doing their jobs
Right.
that they're supposed
When we
to.
were in the electronics labs and stuff,
Yeah.
we didn't have any
Well, that was before they invented ear protection.
No, well, like...
Joking.
Oh. I was like, what?
It's like in
Sticking cotton in your ears.
yeah, that.
Well, I know mine is from years of listening to my stereo with headphones
Yeah.
on it at full blast.
That would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, blasting your ears out all the time would do it. I've been to many concerts and all that. And a lot of races, you know. And I don't know what caused it. Could have been military, could have been races, could have been
All the above.
concerts, could have been, yeah. Who knows? Anyway, so that would be really cool if they could find a way to control it, because there's never been a cure for it before. Yeah. Let's see what
Unfortunately,
time
yes.
is
Unfortunately, I do know that, Chuck.
Y'all. Why are you talking to me up there? All right. Florida woman.
Florida woman.
Florida woman.
That's new.
Thought I'd throw that one out at
And it
there.
wasn't even a Florida man that got a sex change either.
And it's not even that she did anything completely crazy.
What'd she do?
Well, she did actually. I can't lie. Florida woman sues Velveeta Shells and Cheese over the ready time claim.
You got to be kidding me.
Nope. Nope. She complained because it took longer to take than the 3.5 minutes stated on the label on the
little
box.
tubs, not the stuff you have to boil.
Right.
You got to be kidding.
You know, that's where it says on every single one of those labels. Cooking time may vary.
Yeah,
Right.
it does.
That's
Depending
why it
on the
has.
microwave.
Depending on your microwave
Yeah.
strength. And I have no doubt that it said that on the side of that label.
Can't read,
Well,
so you don't
unfortunately, you have to
read.
say stuff like ridiculous crap like that these days, or you'll get sued
Yeah,
by
right.
these
Like
idiots.
I'm surprised they don't put "don't eat the box."
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
On the side of the box, they didn't actually say cooking time may vary.
No.
They should have.
Well, how did she know it wasn't ready? Maybe it just wasn't hot enough for her.
Right, exactly. And how much it's heated is a matter of taste.
Yeah.
Like some people want it scalding hot, where it's turning black and stuff on the top.
Yeah.
Some people want it barely cooked.
Yeah.
This woman just wants to make money off of nothing. Is all she's
No
about.
kidding. Florida woman.
Yeah.
She's married. You know who she's married to?
The Florida man. Exactly. That's so ridiculous. It's not even.
They just do the dumbest
That's
things.
sad.
These people. Anything to make a buck. It's just ridiculous. And next, Honda is planning cars with built-in PlayStations.
That's not a good. Yeah.
That's
Not
awesome.
for the drivers.
That's
Not
awesome.
for the driver.
What? No, I want one for the driver. Get out of here.
No, you got other things to do.
No, I want a PlayStation for the driver. Get out of here, Chuck.
So Honda and Sony are mulling cramming a PS5 into their upcoming entertainment-focused electric vehicle. Well, that'll even use all the rest of the battery.
They're not gonna make.
They won't make it to the store and back.
They're not gonna make it into a cake.
They should. They'd be just as well off.
They're going to put it in an electric vehicle. You got to be kidding me.
Quick electric vehicle truck story I read today. This truck is supposed to have a 400-mile range. It's 10 degrees in like somewhere in the Missouri, I think
Where
it
Jerry
was.
lives.
It was it's 20 degrees. The guy turns it on. It says 173 miles available.
Right, but that's an estimated.
Well, that
thing.
was on a full charge in the cold, so it had already cut in half.
Okay.
And then he drove to his daughter's school and back, which is 10 miles round trip. It took 20 miles off the battery on top
Yeah.
of the other 50%.
Jeez.
And when he goes home and charges it up, he's going to have to charge it to full. So he just paid twice what it normally would be.
Mm.
Not
Yeah.
good. Not good at all.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's a good thing that the electric charge isn't connected to a coal-fired plant or anything.
Yeah. Hey, there's a cool new show coming on called Barmageddon. We're going to check this out. We don't know if it's any good
We
or
didn't
not.
think we would, but then we saw that
Jimmy Johnson!
Jimmy Johnson is friends with Blake Shelton, I guess.
Yep, Jimmy Johnson is going to be drinking Blake Shelton on a show called Barmageddon. That is basically everyone from The Voice.
Yeah, it is.
Clint
But
Boyer
they're
too. Nice.
Drinking.
Okay, I got to check that out. The Clint Boyer's on
Yeah.
it, man. I'm watching
He's
that
funny,
show.
isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. Disney Galaxy says they got theirs from concerts, by the way.
Yeah. That's probably where your kid has it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the USA
Tinnitus is a
Network.
drag, man.
That was that where it is? USA Network?
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
USA
well,
Network.
Yeah, check out that Jimmy Johnson thing because it looks really fun.
And what's his name is the bartender?
Yeah, the announcer dude from The Voice is the bartender. That's funny.
He had back surgery.
Who, Jimmy?
No, the bartender dude.
Oh, did he?
I can't remember his name.
And we all know how I feel about back surgery.
Yeah.
Back surgery sucks.
You think?
Yeah.
I've got good news for you guys. It's 61 days and 22 minutes until the Clash starts.
The
Yeah.
Clash? Yeah, baby.
Did you hear the band they got this time?
Who was it?
Cypress Hill.
That's a country band, isn't it?
No.
Oh wait, they're hip hop.
It's
They're a black band.
Jump Around. No, I don't think they're black.
Oh, okay. I don't know who they are.
Isn't Cypress Hill a Christian group?
No. Hold
They're
on.
not?
So far we've
You
covered
sure?
everything but what they probably are at this point.
No. It's two black guys and a white guy, and they sing that song, Insane in the Membrane.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
NASCAR doesn't do so good at picking bands sometimes.
I don't think.
We saw ZZ Top at one
Yeah, whatever.
show.
You could be a
So-
member, Chuck. Or you used to be able to be a member,
used
not
to be.
anymore.
Yeah, I quit. I retired. What?
What?
Helio Castroneva is still
Elio.
Elio, sorry. he still wants to run NASCAR races.
But he doesn't have anything lined up yet.
No, he's working on it. He's still waiting to hear. And apparently the one that it would be is the 99 team, right? Oh, the 91 project? 91 project. If you don't know what that is, that's from Trackhouse Racing. Apparently, I don't know how I guess you have to get racing to get into the race. You have to qualify into the race. So they're going to have another car set up where special drivers like four-time winner Indianapolis 500 number Elio Castroneves and other drivers, Formula One even, have mentioned that they're interested in.
Well, that one guy did it, remember?
Right.
That German guy or whatever.
Right. One driver did it last year. His name escapes me.
That's not his name.
You're right.
I know, it's itchy again.
It could be translated that way.
Yeah, it could be.
German's weird like that.
So, Elio's he's a great guy, great racer. He'd be a cool addition.
We did get to see him.
Huh?
In South Boston.
Yeah, we
Wasn't
did
he
see
there?
him. Yeah, he was racing.
Yeah.
Yep, we've seen him race twice.
What?
No,
How did we see him twice?
No, just once. I was thinking we went to two of the...
No, we just went to one.
It seemed like two. It was so fun.
It was fun.
It was really good. Limited success for NASCAR drivers in the Snowball Derby, which happened. That's an annual event.
Yeah.
A guy named Derek Thorne finished second. Two-time ARCA West Series champion. He finished second. So, nobody from NASCAR won.
No.
Why didn't what's his face run?
Who?
Larson. Isn't he in all of those?
His wife's having a baby.
Oh right.
Plus he couldn't go to that. He had to go to the awards.
Oh right, the NASCAR awards. You know what? They shouldn't have it on NASCAR awards night. That screws everybody up. All those dirt drivers, like Reddick, he would have been there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well.
I don't make the plans.
So I haven't even looked at the awards night stuff. Have you?
I saw all the women with the spray tans.
Which one?
Legit.
They all did.
All of them, except for Chase Elliott's girlfriend. You know why? Because he didn't bring one again.
What about Joey's wife? Did she spray tan?
She looked a little spray tannish, but not as bad as some of them. So some of them looked like they got like the dirt from Bristol sprayed on them.
Yeah.
I mean, they were that orange.
I hope that's not NASCAR's song for the year. You know how that other guy has that cool song that was the intro song?
Insane in the Membrane?
Yeah. I don't want Insane for the Membrane as the NASCAR song.
I don't think they're going to.
That would be really bad.
No. That's just...
Insane in the Membrane! No.
This is why Chuck is not a singer.
Right. That's why I talk, because I can't sing. Denny Hamlin still doesn't have a contract lined up.
Yeah, for
a sponsor
not this coming up
for 2024.
2024, yeah.
Do you think Joe's going to bring him back, or do you think he's going to cut his losses at that point?
Or do you think Joe Gibbs will even still be alive in 2024? Pretty old.
I don't know. You know, I can't believe you let Kyle Busch go away personally.
Yeah,
but,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know what Gibbs is going to do.
This next year is going to be fantastic. To be honest with you, it's going to be so fun. All new teams, all new drivers at different teams in a lot of places, and I mean, like Kyle Gibbs and Reddick are both.
Kyle Gibbs.
I mean, Kyle Gibbs, Kyle Busch, and Reddick, both on RCR.
Oh, and you know what? They had 23 XI Racing had their Christmas party.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of the people wore Air Jordans for their instead of like high heels. Yeah,
nice.
There's a video. Yeah, check out some videos or whatever. You can like. Denny posted some, and Bubba posted some, and even the women are wearing like Air Jordans.
That's funny. Instead of the high heels.
Yep.
Well, that's hilarious. Very good. Let's see. 7:58.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's time to say shut up, Chuck.
You can say that anytime you like. Jump right in.
She does all the time.
Darcy, you got anything you want to say?
There's no time limit on that, as far as I can tell.
Take a Benadryl
I must be doing something wrong lately because you guys aren't saying "shut up, Chuck" and everything.
We save it for the end.
You used to say it all through the show.
Just say it silently in my head.
She doesn't want to ruin the impact by using it too much, Chuck. So,
for some reason, Kevin Harvick's gonna decide about whether he's gonna run in 2024 before Daytona in 2023.
Well, that's because he doesn't know if he's gonna run all of 2023 full time, right?
24.
Oh, is it 24?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
I know.
Well,
that's very odd, isn't it?
If he's going to retire or semi-retire, I guess, it'd be a farewell tour.
Yeah.
Right. And in other news, Chase Elliott was most popular driver.
And he came by himself.
Blah, 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 blah,
and Noah Gragson is the most popular driver in Xfinity, and Hailie Deegan is the most popular driver in trucks.
Even though she doesn't have a ride for next year yet.
Yeah. What do you know about that?
Isn't she going to try to go to Xfinity Series?
Yeah, but she doesn't have a ride.
She's going to drive the pace car.
I thought she was going to drive the what is that? The auction, the pristine auction car?
I don't know. She doesn't have a ride yet, though.
Well, she's still working on it.
But,
hey, guess what? It's time to go.
Shut up, Chuck.
Thank you.
Shut up, Chuck.
Thank you. So we will be back next week. Durst, very quickly, if you could, post the link for the Right Side of Politics, which will be up next, sir.
Next week, take it a Benadryl, I swear.
Take one.
Something in here.
Worst case scenario, you'll be asleep.
Something in
Could
here
be
makes
that.
me itch. Huh?
Could be that.
What?
The fridge.
Why does it make me itch?
I don't know. Maybe there's some mold in there.
That wouldn't make me itch.
Okay. Anyway, there's the link for the Right Side of Politics, which is coming up next. Durst and I will be there. Itch. There you go. And Lisa will be going to the Wee Wee chat room, I'm sure. And she's going to watch trash TV and eat junk food.
No, it's what is it? How do they say it in Home Alone? I'm watching eating garbage and watching rubbish or something like that.
Something like that. That's what she does after our show, because she has full control of the TV and she can watch any silliness.
I watch dumb stuff.
She does. She really does. All right, y'all.
So you're watching Chuck when you go back?
Yeah. Shut up, Dirk. We'll be back. Same bat channel next week. And we thank you very much for joining us. I hope you had fun. That's the whole purpose of this show, not to be serious. Just have a little time for an hour.
Yep.
Hey, Chuck.
Yep.
Hey. Get off the line!
Okay.
Because you know why? If he was on your lawn, people would think he was Santa Claus.
True. Hey, speaking of that, right before the show started, Santa Claus came through our neighborhood. It was really cool.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the
back. Driving a Corvette.
He was in the back of a pickup truck.
Nice.
And escorted by a whole bunch of police. I heard all these sirens and stuff, and they're coming down the road. I'm just getting closer to my house. I'm like, uh-oh, what is going on? So I looked out.
Wouldn't Santa do a flyby rather than a drive-by?
No, he definitely did a drive-by. It's
Florida.
It's Florida, right?
It's a Florida Santa.
It's Florida.
Right? Florida Santa man.
All right, you guys, we love you. Thank you. We'll see you back in a little bit for the Right Side of Politics. See you at the Chuck and Lisa show.
Bye, Lisa. Love you, Lisa.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bitchy. Shut up, Chuck.